As you and your party try to relax in the city after a recent hard fought victory, you find it quite difficult. The streets are buzzing with fear and rumors of all those folks that have gone missing recently. Upon striking up a conversation with a friendly Kenku tavern owner, you learn a bit more about what's going on. About a dozen have gone missing recently, a dragonborn, a minotaur, a tabaxi among them. The tavern owner lets you know that every individual that was taken was from a different race from the previous one, but no one knows why. The theories are that they're being taken somewhere underground, as there's nowhere above ground with enough space to hide all of these people. Early the next morning, you all wake to panic and shouts inside the tavern. The tavern owner is missing, and signs of a struggle would lead you to believe that they were the next ones to have been taken. So you all head into the waterways beneath the city to search for signs of all those that have gone missing. Heading into the sewers, you are greeted with powerful, strong odors, but nothing unusual until you get deeper into the underground depths. The smells of blood and foul magic pollute the air. Twisted creatures skitter around, occasionally attacking. Large frogs with snakes for heads, giant bats growing out of the torsos of stray cats, and crocodiles with tongues made of beetles, just to name a few. After destroying the foul beasts that were populating the dark of the Undercity, you notice the flickering glow of torchlights ahead. Following the lights lead to a large excavated area. Nope, I didn't get it. A large excavated space. Peering around the corner, you survey the room and take in all the horror. Hanging from hooks on the ceiling are bodies with missing limbs, legs, or heads. Strewn across the room are makeshift tables with bits and pieces of weird things with monstrous origins. Large broken pipes come out of the wall and drip water onto the ground, creating a viscous layer of mud in which lay boxes full of alchemical ingredients. And stepping out of the shadows is a 7-foot tall rat folk creature. Both growing out of him and seemingly sewn onto him are a variety of mismatched additional heads and limbs, around a dozen in all. And in the back of the room, tied down to the table, is the Kenku tavern owner. So this is a fun one. You can get as creepy and gruesome as you want. I know this was a little gruesome and grotesque. I apologize if anyone's really not into that, but hey, this is what happens. A few things you could manipulate to make this a little bit more your own. You can have one of the party members kidnapped, especially if they miss a session. Don't kill them just because they miss a session, but you can have them, oh no, they're gone. Let's find them. You can pick literally any variety of monster or humanoid or monstrous creature and use their bits to add abilities to the Rat King. Use descriptions that match the origins of the body. So, like, one big eye, for example, could be a Fomorian's eye. You could really play with this a lot and just really go through the monster manual and find things that are nasty or powerful or both. Some of the lair actions you can use. So you can have the sewer pipes blast out disgusting water, which could knock them down, or it could be poisonous. It, could poison them if they get hit with it. You can have the Rat King summon a swarm of rats or other creatures, other creatures that we've mentioned previously, or if you want to make your own hybrid Frankenstein-esque creatures. Those are also options. So if you have, like, let's say, on the Rat King, if you have a Dragonborn head, give him a breath weapon. Minotaur, give him horn. Tabaxi, have him climb around. A Harengon, the rabbit folk, if you want him to hop around. And a good one, especially if you use the Kenku, would be to have them use their mimicry ability to sort of draw them in the wrong direction and potentially set up a trap for them. And this was my Rat King encounter under a city. This one I think could be a lot of fun and pretty nasty, pretty gruesome, depending on how far you want to get into it. I did just like a little, a quick little summary here, but you can really get gross with this one. And, you know, have fun making your own little nasty little rat king and keep on hanging out in the sewers.